This is what happens when you do a few packaged installations and then you lay a queen down in a cage just for a short period of time, maybe 3-4 minutes. I had a queen laying down right here. So a good way to catch you a few loose bees from, if you say if you install 3, 4, 5 packages, not all those bees are all gonna go in to the hives. Some of them won't orientate, so they're just kind of flying hopelessly around. And you can take a queen, it's got to be a mated queen. Buy you an extra mated queen, lay it somewhere. Now one thing is, look, they're not paying a lot of attention to the hive below. This is just a landing spot for them right here. Now if you're afraid to do this and afraid they may invade that hive, then move it elsewhere. But this works, and as you can see, they're all moving up. If you watch closely, none of them are going into the hive below. Or you could close that hive off if you're worried about them. But I know what they're up, what they're doing, and what they're trying to get. That queen, all those loose bees basically become a swarm. Now these are a combination of several different packages that I installed. And like I said in the previous video, the reason we had extra packages, and we only keep them for a couple days, and then we got to do something with them. They don't sell. Well, we just bring them out and install them in our own yard before we lose them, because we don't keep them very long. So basically what happens when you install 10, 15 packages of bees, you're going to have a lot of hopelessly bees floating around the air, as you can look through the air and just see them just kind of drifting, and they don't know where to go. So basically they're a combination of different colonies, different packages swarmed together to one spot. So what I did, I just laid that queen out there and waited. Laid it right there on the box. And it's a good way of catching I've done this so far because we had a few extra packages this time. And we sold a lot, but we did have a few extra. So we wanted to hurry up and get rid of them. So I keep an eye on them out here. I look and see how many's in the air, how many that are, and when it accumulates, what I'll do, I'll set a queen out like that. Just an extra mated queen. It's gotta be a mated queen or it won't work. You set that mated queen out somewhere. You could do it out here on the ground if you wanted to, or out on a box, set you up another stand where there's no bees around, if you're worried about it getting in the colony below. But if you watch, there's none of them going down, they're all going up. So what they'll do, they'll fill up this little mini mating nuke. You could do a regular nuke too. There's a lot of bees right here. As many as is accumulating this time, I should have put a 5-frame in here. Or what I could do too, let them fill up a little bit, move this mini out of the way, and put another mini mating nuke in this spot. Or a 5-frame. There's a lot of bees right there. There's a whole package at least right there. So there's 3 pounds of bees in that spot alone. That's a good way to do it though, because those bees will kind of just float around and buy you a few extra queens when you install packages. And try it one time. Just set your queen out on a box or on a stand somewhere that you create off from your bees if you're worried about them getting in your colonies, and watch what happens. They'll start getting around that queen, and they're not trying to kill her. They're trying to find a home. They're trying to find a mated queen they can join up with. It's basically like a swarm. This is how, when I did the video on mated queens coming back, this is what happens right here. This is why when that mated queen comes back, she brings back a lot of bees with her. This is a fine example of that right here. These are all bees combined from all different hives. So this is not from one package. This is from several different packages. And when you shake them, some of them go airborne, and they don't know where to go. They get confused, so they basically just hopelessly flying around the air, and that's what happens. But that's about it today. Try that one time. It'll work for you. It does great. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.